President Asif Ali Zardari strongly condemns weaponization of water by India, saying that unilateral suspension of the Indus Waters Treaty poses a serious threat to Pakistan. Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs of Qatar, Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman bin Jassim Al Thani, calls on President Zardari. Matters related to bilateral relations, trade and investment opportunities were discussed during the meeting. Pakistan reiterates its call to the Afghan Taliban regime, urging them not to allow their territory to be used for attacks against Pakistan. New York City voters are heading to the polls in a three-way mayoral race, with Democrat Zohran Mamdani leading in the polls. If elected, Mamdani would become the city's first Muslim mayor. UN Chief Antonio Guterres expresses deep concern over the ongoing violations of the fragile, nearly month-long ceasefire in Gaza, calling on all the parties to honor commitments under the peace agreement. The United States seeks UN backing for a 2-year international security force in Gaza, aiming to deploy troops by January. At least 26 people killed and hundreds of thousands displaced by Typhoon Kalmaigi unleashed torrential rains across Philippines, flooding towns, blocking highways, and forcing residents to seek refuge on rooftops. In an exclusive interview with Pakistan TV, Bangladesh's advisor for environment, forest and climate change, Saida Rizwana Hassan, expresses hope for visa-free travel between the two countries and look forward to learning from the Punjab government's innovative efforts to combat air pollution. Minister for Climate Change Musaddiq Malik says the biggest polluters gather biggest share in green financing and vulnerable countries like Pakistan fend for themselves. He was addressing the Sustainable Development Conference in Islamabad. Pakistan and Iran signed MOUs to boost media cooperation. Iranian Ambassador Raza Amiri Muqaddam says that ties entering a stronger phase. He lauds Prime Minister Sharif's support and Pakistan's stance against Zionist aggression. Security forces eliminate 4 Indian-sponsored terrorists of the Fitna al-Khawarij during an intelligence-based operation in the Kalat district of Balochistan. President Zardari and Prime Minister Sharif lauded the security forces for the successful operation in Kalat. Pakistan beat South Africa by 2 wickets in the first ODI in Faisalabad to take the 1-0 lead in the 3-match series. And AFC President Sheikh Salman bin Ibrahim Al Khalifa arrives in Pakistan as a state guest to meet civil and military leaders and promote football infrastructure and youth sports.